Are you alright, Mr. Frank?
Yes, Miep, yes.
Everyone in the office has left. It's after 6. Don't stay up here and torture yourself like this, Mr. Frank.
I came to say goodbye. I'm leaving now, Miep.
You're leaving? Where? Where are you going?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Mr. Frank, you can't leave Amsterdam. Amsterdam's your home. Your business is here. Now that the war is over, there are things that...
I can't stay in Amsterdam, Miep. It has too many memories. I'm not the same person you used to know, Miep. I'm a better old man. I'm sorry for speaking to you like this. After you did for us the suffering.
No, it wasn't suffering. You can't say we suffered.
I know what you went through. I'll remember it as long as I live. Come, Yep.
Mr. Frank, do you see? These are some of your papers. We found them after you left.
Burn them.
But Mr. Frank, these are letters and notes.
Burn them all of them. Monday, the 6th of July, 1942 is possible, Yep. Only 3 years ago. Dear Diary, since you and I are going to great friend, I will start by telling you about myself. My name is Annie Frank, and I'm 13, and I was born in Germany on June 12, 1929. My family is Jewish. We immigrated to Holland.
As Mr. Frank reads, another voice joins as if it was coming from the area of Anne's voice.
My father started a business importing spice and herbs. Things went well for all of us until 1940. Then the war came and the Dutch capitulation followed by the arrival of the Germans. Then things got very bad for the Jews. You cannot do this, and you cannot do that. They forced Father out of his business. We had to wear yellow stars. I had to turn in my bike. I couldn't go to the movies or ride in an automobile or even on a streetcar, and a million other things. But somehow we children still managed to have fun. Yesterday, Father told me we were going into hiding where he wouldn't stay. At 5 o'clock this morning, Mother woke me and told me to hurry and get dressed. I was to put on as many clothes as I could. It would look suspicious if we walked along carrying suitcases. It wasn't until we were on our way that I learned where we were going. Our hiding place was to be upstairs in the building where Father used to have his business. 3 other people were coming in with us, the Van Dams, but we had never met them.
He's no father to you. That man, he doesn't know what it is to be a father.
I wouldn't feel right. I couldn't stay.
Very well then, I'm sorry.
No, Peter, no! I don't care about the food. I don't want it. They could have mine. Please, don't send them away. It'll be daylight soon. They'll be caught.
They're not going now. They'll stay here until meat finds them a place. But one thing I insist on, he must never come into this room again where the food is stored. You can make the food for him and then bring it up to him.
Please, Mother.
Mrs. Frank, Mr. Frank, Mr. Van Daan, Mrs. Van Daan, Margaret, Ann, Peter, myself, Mrs. Frank.
Oh,
Stop.
Mr. Frank, Margaret, Ann, Peter, Mrs. Van Daan, Mr. Van Daan, myself, Mrs. Frank.
Buzz.
it's me.
At this hour?
It is trouble.
I beg you, I don't want you to see me like this.
Ann, Peter, Mrs. Van Daan, Mr. Van Daan, myself.
Stop it. Hello, Mr. Frank.
Look, you're keeping all the big ones for yourself. Look at the size of that one and that one.
Mrs. Frank, Mr. Van Daan, Mr. Van Daan, myself, Mrs. Frank.
Stop it. The most wonderful news has happened. The invasion has begun.
Go on, tell them.
Did you hear that, everybody? Did you hear what I said? The invasion has begun.
Where?
The invasion.
When we...
It began early this morning.
Oh, Mr. Van Daan, did you hear that?
When?
How do you know?
I heard it on the radio, the BBC. They say they landed on the coast of Normandy.
Crazy. I think if something doesn't happen soon, if we don't get out of here, I can't stand much more of it.
I wish you had a religion, Peter.
No thanks, not me.
I know it's... Oh, wait. Sorry. I don't mean you have to be Orthodox or believe in heaven or hell or purgatory or things. I just mean a religion. It doesn't matter what, just to believe in something. When I think of all that's out there, the trees and flowers and seagulls, when I think of the dearest of you people, Peter, and the goodness of people we know, Mr. Crawler, me and Peter, the vegetable man, all risking their lives for us every day. When I think of all the good things, I'm not afraid anymore. I feel myself and God and I.
That's fine, but when I begin to think, I get mad. Look at us, hiding out for 2 years, caught here like trapped, waiting for them to come and get us, and all for what?
I know it's terrible trying to have any faith, but when people are doing such terrible, but you know, I sometimes think the world is going through a phase. The way I was with Mother, it'll pass. Maybe not for hundreds of years, but someday I still believe, in spite of everything, people are good at heart.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
But Peter, you don't. If you only look at it as part of a great pattern. Oh, that we're just a little minute. Okay, I keep on hearing that. And Peter, if you don't look at it as part of a great pattern, that we're just a little minute in the life. Listen to us, Peter. Going at each other like a couple of stupid grown-ups. Look at the sky now. Isn't it lovely? When we're outside again, I'm going to.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
For the past 2 years, we lived in fear. Now we can live in hope.
That's all. Open up! You in there! Open up! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly!
Come here, Ann. It's time for your glass of milk.
Talk, talk, talk. I never heard such a child. Where's my talk, talk, talk? Where's my
What are you looking for?
pipe? Have you seen my pipe?
Oh, sorry. What's good a pipe? You haven't got any tobacco.
At least I have something to hold in my mouth. Have you seen my pipe?
It was on the table last night.
I know. Ann, have you seen my pipe? Ann,
Ann, Mr. Vinan is speaking to you.
Am I allowed to talk now?
you're the most aggravating. The trouble with you is that you're spoiled. You need a old-fashioned spanking.
Remember, Mr. So-and-so, remember, I'm a lady.
Why aren't you nice and quiet like your sister Margot? Let me give you a little advice. A guy likes a woman when she listens to him like a domestic woman. A woman who cleans the house for a man. Who cleans the house and cooks food and so and.
I'd cut my throat first, cut open my veins. I'm going to be remarkable. I'm going to Paris
Paris?
to study music and art.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a famous dancer, singer, or something
Now
wonderful.
I'm done, you clumsy little fool. My beautiful fur coat my father gave me.
I'm so sorry.
Now look at it. Look at it. It's ruined. Do you know how much this coat costs? Do you?
I'm very, very sorry.
I could kill you for this. I could just kill you for this.
Coachella, left leg, come back. Suffer, come back.
Ann, you must not behave that way.
It was an accident. Anyone can have an accident.
I don't mean that. I mean the answer back. You must not answer back. They are our guests, and we must show great courtesy to them. We are under terrible conditions. You don't hear Margot getting into arguments with them, do you? She always keeps her distance away from them. Margot should be more like Margot.
And have them walk all over me like they do her? No thanks.
I'm not afraid of them to walk all over you, Anne. I'm afraid that you're gonna walk all over them. Sometimes you're so wild, self-willed. If I ever talk to my father like as you talk to me,
Things have changed, Father. Nobody says yes, Father, no, Father, anything you say, Father. I need to make something of myself.
you need a fight to do it. Okay, Margot doesn't fight it, isn't she?
Margot, Margot, Margot. That's all I hear around here. Everyone says, be like more like Margot. Why aren't you more like Margot?
Oh, come on, Ann. Don't be so...
Everything she does is right, and everything I do is wrong. You're all against me. I'm the goat around here, and mother worst of all.